Hello and welcome, I'm Sonicguru and welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Maybe asking, why this game? Sonicguru, why are you playing this game? Well, quite simple really. I put up a poll on DeviantArt, I'm showing it now, with a list of games that I wanted to let's play at some point. Sonic 06 was one of those options and it won. So, like a good little boy I am going to suffer through this game for all of you. Especially those who voted. And plus, why not? You know, just it's been way too long since I've played this. And I should make note as well of this. This is the third time trying to capture this damn game. So I may be repeating myself, I may be droning on a little bit and sound not interested. But when you spend nearly close to half an hour on both recordings and they don't work, you get a little annoyed, you know? Just a little bit annoyed, you know? And I had to delete the save file for this profile twice now. And it is so annoying, especially with the amount of games on the system. I can't just search for the game. I have to start at the very top, which is Assassin's Creed. It's the first game up on my list, and go down at least 90 games just to reach Sonic 06. Well, it's not the first game, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. It's not the first Sonic game on the list. Anyway, Sonic 06. Introduction sound looks very different to any other Sonic game because apparently in recent information, especially thank you Digital Gaming, this was originally going to be an RPG. But they decided, you know what, let's combine it with a Sonic the Hedgehog game and make it the next gen game of all. And that's why that's why it looks so different compared to Adventure 2 and Heroes and Shadow, I guess. With all humans, realistic graphics, and characteristics which do not match with any other incarnation of Sonic. That's why I question why the hell Knuckles is here, and why the hell is Blaze the Cat here, and why the hell does Shadow work for Gun when they were trying to kill him last game. But anyway, Lacey Chabert is Princess Elise. Lacey Chabert is Meg from Family Guy, for at least for the first 2 seasons before being replaced by Mila Kunis. Let's go to the factual information for you. And the one thing I noticed as well is like, I really want to know what the fuck the RPG game will be like, because if it's anything like this intro before Eggman shows up, or even now, do you think it could have been a Phantasy Star game, like it would have been the original version of Phantasy Star's universe?
A pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soliana. I am Dr. Eggman.
At least they got the lip syncing, right? Like they got a bit more in line with the American English cast than the Japanese ones, even though the in-game stuff will still go to Japanese. Because they didn't fix all the lip syncing issues until Unleashed, where they worked very closely with the English cast. Because despite what you think, you look so out of place there. I forgot where I was trying to find. It's just like it's like Sonic, like everything's so realistic. There's Princess Elise, here's some ruins, there's Iblis, a giant demon, a deity, which we know is like Holly half. Here comes some robots. Looks very like something very rural and gothic. Gothic doesn't mean black. Okay, Gothic doesn't mean black. It doesn't mean a certain type of architecture. Then it comes up Eggman. It's like, okay, he looks really weird. Then something turns up, and his eyeball is bigger than her head. It's so out of place with everything. You could tell it was 2 games mashed together. I mean, you just kind of accept it back then, like when you let alone like, oh yeah, it's the RPG. Like I said, it's like, what was the original idea? What was the original next-gen Sonic game, and what was the original RPG? The thing was just over there. The shrine thing. Shouldn't it be more explosions? Because that's what we saw. I think the budget could have run out. Well, knowing what we know of the game and how Sega deliberately ignored any QA whatsoever, any bugs and glitches that could have fixed the game and made it a bit better despite the crap story and bad dialogue. No offense to the voice actors, Jason Griffith, Bella Hudson, Mike Pollock. No offense to you, you did your job. That's what you do. It is a job. But surely you should have looked at the script and thought, what the fuck is this?
It's only a matter of time before it's mine. Until then, you can hold on to it for me.
I've got to say this as well, when I first played this game, I was so happy to see an updated egg carrier. Sonic Adventure is a good game. Despite what the fuck any the purists and Game Grumps fans will tell you. Seriously, Game Grumps, just stop playing Sonic games, okay? Stop deliberately playing bad Sonic games. Seriously. Like, you play Sonic Adventure and you just take the fucking piss out. You take the fucking piss out of everyone. You can't play it. It is unbearable to watch. And yes, I'm a Sonic fan. Yeah, I'm talking to someone who actually has played it before several times. Adventure 1 is a good game. I'm trying to say, like, the egg carrier is like a good staple of the game. Like, his egg, not just like he's in a little egg hovercraft everywhere, even though in this he is.
What's Eggman up to? I need to gather some information.
Well, isn't it obvious what he was going for? He was trying to kidnap the princess. Jeez. Yeah. Too bad we can't get to that castle. It'd be great to go to the castle. Ooh, look at that effects. Got yellow footprints in the water. Yeah. I always wonder why the effects as well. Like, why does he have that globy thing? No. Yeah, that glowy thing. Why does he have that? Not the line behind it. Where the fuck did they go? Oh well.
If you see a mark above the head of someone in town,
And that's the Duke of Soliana. I'm going to do one little goal for me on this playthrough. One little goal, and that is to make this game look a bit good. And there's one, I don't know why, it's just one little thing I do with bad Sonic games. I make them kind of look playable. Furthermore, why the fuck is Tails here? Sonic has a slight redesign. Tails doesn't have a slight redesign. You can clearly tell. That. Also, you'll notice in this, in all the character models, aside from in pre-rendered cutscenes and the CGI cutscenes, because there are some pre-rendered ones, none of the characters move their freaking eyes. None at all. No one moves their... In Adventure 2 and Heroes and Shadow, they may be able to move their eyes. The fucking irises, pupils, whatever. They could be able to move them. In here, no. They have to swivel their heads like they're wearing a Batman outfit. The old Batman outfit. The one where the actors Keaton, Kilmer, and Clooney, and I guess Bale for the Begins, had to swivel their head, their entire... What the fucking tree? Swivel their entire shoulders just to turn around. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing, so I'm not going to piss about for 2 episodes. My name is Alberto Lovett, and I've been making shoes in this town for a really long time. I've been making the ultimate shoes now. These shoes use the power of Soliana's mysterious stones to change. I'm calling them custom shoes. Yeah, very original. But there is no one that can test the full potential of these shoes. Is there anyone who can test the design of these shoes? Will you be able to do that? Really? Yeah, sure, no, I haven't said a fucking word, but okay. I don't know why, it sounded a bit like Sean Connery when doing that impression. I try not to do voices so much because, firstly, they hurt my throat. And secondly, my voice, this voice, it always comes out. Put on the shoes and go for the rings. If I make the shoes correctly, you'll make it on time. They're shoes! There is nothing. I don't have any gems either. It's like the only reason I'm able to do it in time is because I'm a fucking fast hedgehog, not because of the shoes. Despite what some comics and whatnot will tell you. It's kind of, it's like, I don't know, it's just something about... I'm not even wearing the fucking shoes either. Less than 20 seconds. God, trying to drop down and now is a pain in the ass. The camera, the movement's so slippery. The camera works against you. And every single time... Amazingly, before I collect as I thought, my custom shoes are complete. I will give you these shoes, you'll be able to use them. Money? I don't want any money. I'm just happy knowing that they're being used. The stones that can be fit into shoes are called gems, or you can buy them at the shop over there. Yeah, sure, some random shop is able to sell you magic gems that aren't Chaos Emeralds or Soul Emeralds. But they're very rare. You can put one in these custom shoes that gives you an entirely new ability. The best shoes in the world, won by the best runner in the world. I'm so happy, thank you. I'm not wearing them! These are like custom gold buckle red shoes. S rank, yay! I guess I get 1,000 rings, can get some cash. Anyway, I'm Sonicguru and I'll see you next time.